crafting going with the stone. Oh, maybe we need some more wood actually. Yeah, we've only got the one piece of wood there. Oh, there's little bits of wood around here. Why is nobody sort of gathering it? Loot item. Claim this item for your time. Oh, it's not claimed. Okay, so if we do this, nope, this one. So we can now loot certain items. So they'll now be looted. They'll be looted. Right. They will now claim those for our village, so we can use them for our own ends, basically. Let's get rid of some of these trees. Get them out of the way so these ents can't surprise us as often. Oh, it's the wolves. How many wolves? Is it just the one wolf? It looks like it's just the one wolf, right. So, what we're going to do, ring the bell. Everyone's going to retreat to there. We've got 2 swordsmen now. Should be able to handle a single wolf, untamed wolf. Oh, maybe we can tame it. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Have a wolf pet? Oh, the farmer's going to get involved. Get off my land, you. Right, we can ring the bell and we can loot this for ourselves. Very well done. Brilliant fight. I don't think anybody's injured, are they? Are you injured? Nope. Raina's not injured. And Elio's not injured. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for a better situation. Or a better way for that to unfold. Still going ahead with the mining. Good, good. Do we have our gate yet? No, we do not. Right. Let's just have a look at what jobs we can do. Because we now have a blacksmith. Do we have a blacksmith hammer sorted? Or is it not finished yet? Let's have a look. We have got a blacksmith. Oh no, we need to get level 3, of course, of course. We must have built the tunnel door though. Did we even try building that? I don't think we did we, in the end? We must have a cobblestone fence somewhere. Not that I can see. Could be in these things. I'm not enjoying these things. Oh no, the construction stuff should stay out of it. We just remove construction from all of them. Just so it gets forced to put them here so I can actually see them and hopefully place them where they need to be placed. There we go. Get some of that troublesome stuff out of there because we don't need it. Let's have a look. What's this? Cobblestone fence gate. Right, okay. And then the walls are going to show up there as well, aren't they? Get a cobblestone fence. Right. Not sure if the direction of the fence, the wall makes a big difference. Does that link up onto... Oh, no, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Not what we wanted. Go back. Click the fence. Right. I want to position it right up against this wall here. I don't know if that's gonna... Oh, there must be an easier way to build the design. What is this? Is to place an item. Oh, that could be a bit easier. Much easier. Okay, so we can leave them in that chest, and there is an easier way to do all that. Right, once we've got the 10 down. Oh, we've crafted some whilst we're doing it, so we'll do another one. We'll put a fence in as well. Do we want the fence to... I don't know which way we're on the fence. The fence wants to open inwards? Inwards. Doors open inwards. Yeah. Hopefully that'll open inwards. I don't know. I don't know. But we will definitely find out. Design one of your own one-of-a-kind buildings. Very nice stuff to do. We've also got a stone door tunnel now. We're going to put that in position here, right in the tunnel entrance there. Hopefully that will keep us safe from any devils and such in there. Does that need to be closed off? Or maybe that's okay. And we'll put another fence down there. Right, we've also got a little bird bath. Do we have the bird bath here? No, we want to keep the birds away from the seeds, don't we? Let's put it next to our little campfire. We'll put it over here. We've got a nice little chill out area here. So when they come out, first thing they see in the morning, nice little fire, just dying down from the night, and the beautiful birds in the morning showing up. Okay, let's get our carpenter's tool bench down as well. We want to line that up as best we can. That'd be there-ish. Yeah, that'll do. I'll do nicely. We've got our fine wool lantern. We don't really need that at the moment though. Okay, let's add some more here. I think, should we go all the way to the water, and that'll make it save us a little bit on stone. But then we will need another gate fence on the other side, and I don't know if creatures can attack from the water itself, but I'm sure we will find out eventually. It's coming up to night time. Fence is in place, or fence door is in place just in time. Let's have a slice through and see how these we're getting on. Oh, they've done alright. They started off a lot quicker, didn't they? Oh, maybe it's because I've got them building some of the bits and bobs. Because they've almost finished the house here, haven't they? Once that's finished, the mining should really take off. I quite like the little, feels a little bit dwarven, having a stoned off. Don't know. I want to turn that off, not on. There we go. Right, what else have we got now? So we've got masonry stuff. Have we created our blacksmith hammer yet? Or can we create our blacksmith hammer yet? No, we cannot. Still waiting on another level. Let us speed this up for the night time. So look at that. Having a nice time chilling out by the fire. Nice and warm. Is that standard on fire? No, it's not. Can I put the standard inside the fire? No. That's probably a good thing. We also need some braziers going up. Maybe put a brazier up here. Brazier? Brazier is a bra, isn't it? Brazier. We'll call it a brazier. Yeah. And let's have a look. To get the tower. Fast enough for a cash tower, it provides a strong beacon at night. That could be helpful. Want to definitely wall off this area for the time being. Nice solid wall running straight down here, maybe along that line there, and all the way through to this wall. Probably a good idea at the moment. I don't know if maybe enemies can jump down here. I'm not sure, but as in Age of Empires of old, Age of Empires ages ago, the old tactic was to move enemies in a sort of maze-like formation, because they would then not break through the walls, but they'd go really slowly down it, and you turn it into a tower defense game. But I don't know if can we build towers? I don't know. None of them seem to be sort of, maybe a mason to create a watchtower. Maybe we can get archers or something later on. I don't quite know. Okay, we'll add another one of you. Still need more stone. That seems to be the bit holding us back at this stage. And I know we've got bits of stone over here we can claim, but I don't want to get too close to this giant zombie and attract their attention. I also don't want it to sort of trigger, okay, we're now ready for big fights kind of thing. I'd rather it stick to the little fights for the time being whilst we're getting set up, and not incur any wrath from bigger beasts. Not everyone's working heavily on the mine there. Oh, okay, winter worker outfits, padded vests. That could be a good idea. We don't have any money, but it could be a good idea. Bolts of cloth, spools of thread. Right, we could sell our fine wall lanterns because we don't need them to be fine. We're happy with wood wall lanterns, so we'll sell these. We'll sell 2 of them. It was a little bit of cash. Oh, look at that fine wooden chair. But again, we don't need the fine wooden chair because there's a better upgrade that we will go for, which is is that another one? Fine dining table, right? We can sell you. We'll be having no fine dining in this hall. And I think that's it done. Right. Oh, can we get another one? Very nice. Our food is at the limit though. So this will have to be our last citizen for a while. Jeff Burrell. What's his stats like? What's we looking for? What are we looking at? 4, 5, and 2. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Probably more of a crafter than a fighter. But he can get to work in the mines. Let's have a look. How's the mine working? Oh, look at that. We're getting some ores and things now. Clay even. Some chunks of stones. That's what we wanted. We wanted some stone in. And let's have a look at the tunnel. It's almost complete. So we'll add another layer there for when they're done. Oh, I didn't deselect you. I'm going to add another layer there for when they're done there. So got a nice little area worked out. I think perhaps we can also craft sort of staircases essentially to help lift them up, but we may be able to just quite simply craft some ladders maybe? I don't know. Actually I think ladders are in here. Construct ladder, build ladder across hard to reach places. Access to cross. Actually cross going upwards, I don't know. Unless you want to cross a cavern of some description using ladders. Dangerous, but possibly doable, I guess. Right, how's the masonry work going? How's the masonry stuff? Let's have a look. Still not level 3 yet. Still not quite there. And level 3 is when we can also start creating some artwork, which we can then opt to put around the town or not. So we've got 9. We've got 2, 4, 6 beds. We need another 3 beds. So what we will do, we will build a shared sleeping quarters, which will have 4 beds in it. And can we, what's that though? Which will allow us to, oh wow, that's massive. Let's face it the correct way. But yeah, but this will allow us to have room to spare for when we add more people in. That will do about there, I think. Oh, I really expected that was going to be a little bit closer. Can we undo that? Yeah. Right. Close you. Oh. Oh. They're fighting. Who are they fighting? Little stone golems. Just a pebble. Aww. Did a few bits of damage to the giant zombie. Hopefully the zombie doesn't regenerate health. That would help us out in the long run. Right, so we want to be up close and personal there. We're in line 5 maybe. Don't need to. Oh, it's staying there. It's close enough. I'm not faffing around too much. Hey, finish editing and required items. Yep, and we will be building number 6. Yeah. Yes, begin the building. Oh, look at that. Look at them go. The mining's probably going to take a bit of a hit. What's this? Mold of clay, mound of clay, mound of clay. Right. That'll be what our potter can use. Maybe we can craft better tools like mining picks and things. Oh, keep forgetting. Weaver. Right, we've got 3 of them and 2 of them constantly being crafted. So we now want to have upgraded worker outfits. So we're going to maintain 1. And that way if we maintain 1 of them, that will mean whenever we get a new citizen, they've already got a worker outfit ready to go. Padded vests, they need the same. They do need the same. So again, we're going to maintain 1 of you, and that'll all just trickle down. So when we've got 3 of them and 2 of them, we'll get 1 of them until we've got 1 of them. Then the next time round, we'll start working on the padded vests. We want the padded vests for our soldiers. Adds a little bit more protection. Hopefully, allow them to. Take on this giant zombie. He's not getting his health back, is he? Can we not click him? Can't show his character sheet. But he's slower because he's injured, which is good as well. And how's our little mine shaft going? Nobody's working on it now. Everyone's prioritising the building of the sleeping quarters, which is good. Want everybody to have a nice little house, a nice bed to sleep in at night. And how's the carpentry going, sir? Oh no, you're the footman. Why are you standing on the carpenter's workbench? Get off here. Oh, well done, Dara. I suppose I was going to find my ideas about cooked food. Ooh. So we could promote Dara, the level 2 farmer, into a chef. A level 2 farmer and a stoneware spoon created by the mason. Now, the only problem is we would then lose our farmer, so we'd have to make a new farmer to get food for the chef to cook. But the chef would make better meals. Heartier meals, I believe, would be the better way to put it. So, what we can do, if we craft another whore, farmer's whore, then we can craft... Oh, do we need a herbalist staff? The her thing that it's healing tonics and bandages. Possibly useful later on, but not for the time being. So once we get another farmer's thing going, we can also craft a cook's spoon. And what's this one? A potter's cutter. To make tools and... Oh, make tools and goods from clay. Right. We'll get you. We won't need you just yet, but it'll be ready and waiting in the inventory system. I can also switch these back to all. Back to all. To all. Back to all. Just getting lugging bits and bobs around all over the place, but it'll make it easier in the long run. Probably want to put a storage area just outside the mine there, but I think in the centre of the village is acceptable. Rufus Garrow has arrived with Rufus Garrow with wares to sell. Ooh. Okay, so we can buy some copper ore, some coal. What's this? Iron, stone, tin. Okay, we don't have a use for these yet because we don't have the blacksmith set up quite yet. So it's not that important to have it. So we're not going to worry. You got all these tools created as well. Right, so we have to create a new farmer. And I think, was it Rose? No, Rose would be a fantastic soldier. Look at that. That is what we need from our soldiers. Wow. Geoff. Spirit. What's spirit? Influences courage, willpower, and compassion. Stand strong against enemies, easily befriend. It's not a shepherd. Not a shepherd. We will allow you. What's Dara like? Ooh. So we don't really want Dara to be the cook. Dara's a good farmer because of the low stats. So we want Jeff to be perhaps the cook. So we'll change his job. We'll make him a farmer. So I have 2 farmers for the time being. Then eventually Jeff will upgrade and we'll turn him into our resident chef. Yeah. Another morning, another dawn rises, and we have a new farmer. And I think we will call it there for the time being. We've had a few fights, not much progress really. We've added another building, or finished another building. Progressed a little bit on the wall. Maybe we should finish. Nah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. So yeah, we will leave it there. We've still got a decent mine to get going. Get some maybe some mine shaft tunnels and stuff going off in different directions, exploring underneath. See what materials, minerals and things we can find underneath there. We've got an angry looking giant zombie to deal with glowing eyes. That will definitely happen at some point because they've got a big chest there and it holds loot. That is something we need in our lives. Definitely something we need. But I think before we do that, we'll finish the wall off and get our villagers all kitted up with padded vests and such. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you have enjoyed this, then please do leave a like and subscribe. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then leave comments as well. Leave dislike if you didn't like it, because then at least that way it tells me, okay, it's not the right thing for you guys. You don't really want this sort of game on, or if there's something I'm doing wrong, something I'm not doing right in the game, then let me know in the comments section. Always very helpful to get feedback. Just try to make it, constructive feedback. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I've been Super Donkey, and you've been great.